everybody. Welcome to the Under 30 podcast.
Hi.
Yay.
Hi.
You're still listening to us in Under 30. I don't know why you're torturing yourself listening to us. But we're happy to accommodate you and your, late night listening. I don't know. So, you're still listening to us. My name is Maki. Joining me today are my co-stars. The girl who's never happy with her hair. She's been doing something with her hair for the last. We've been recording for maybe 15 minutes already, and she's still unhappy. Miss Becca Brianna!
I just gave up, and this is my hair now.
And then the girl, Gone Girl of 2020. This is starting to be hopeful. I'm starting to be hopeful with this one because we've been recording for a while and hindi pa siya nawawala. Miss Franch!
Yay!
Hello. Okay.
Welcome to episode 11.
11. Yeah.
Of the
Wow,
Under 30
narako tayo
podcast.
sa episode 11. Can you believe that?
Akalain mo yan. Hanggang kailan tayo tatagal?
Episode 7 to 10 was like boom, 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 boom lang. As in, diretsong recording lang siya. So, I guess we kind of cheated with that one. That's why we reached episode 11. My other podcast, hanggang episode 9 lang ako. Hindi ko
Wow,
hindi
we
na ako
surpassed weekly nightcap.
Yeah.
Hindi ako updated dun.
Okay lang. Hindi ka wala. So,
Okay.
for this episode, we're gonna finally talk about the things that we refuse to talk about.
In the
Probably
past episode.
in the past episodes.
Yeah.
And the reason why we don't want to talk about it is that it's been really bad here in the Philippines to our foreign listeners. To our listeners na wala naman sa Pilipinas. It's been really bad in the Philippines so far. So we want to finally talk about some of the things that we've been holding off on because it's just being too ridiculous at this point. Okay, so what do you wanna talk about first, guys?
I think ABS-CBN. Feeling ko. Unahin natin yung ABS.
Franchise
Sige,
denial.
try natin ABS. So franchise renewal.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need to inform everyone on what's happening? Let's
Feeling
not
ko-
take you on what happened.
Siguro,
Alam na ng mga
rundown.
tao.
Pero
I
alam
think
nyo
they
na
I think they already know. So,
Sige.
parang more on, lang to, feelings,
Yeah.
damdamin.
mga
Yeah.
damdamin on how it all sucks.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, like thinking of it, ang sakit na agad ng ulo ko.
Okay. So basically, as you already know, Congress said no. Well, the
Yeah.
committee said no to ABS-CBN franchise renewal, and it's been crazy. I know friends who work in ABS-CBN, and I know friends who share deep sentiment about it. People are saying, wala naman, sure, they're not perfect, pero it's this is a pandemic, and our politicians are doing more on this than the other stuff. It's
Yeah.
affecting so many lives. Artists are speaking up, all that. It's just they're banking on I don't know.
The frustration, di ba? So I think everyone can relate na ganito tayo ma-frustrate. Na it's really weird. Parang when I was studying martial law nung college, parang inisip ko, nung di ba nag-shutdown yung ABS before, parang this is like the second time na nag-shutdown siya. So inisip ko, parang anong ginawa ng mga tao before? Like, how did they let that happen? So parang ngayon na-realize ko, oh my God, we are so like crippled, we're so powerless.
Wala tayong magawa. Oo.
Wala tayong magawa talaga. Even if you know about the issue, even if you want to do something, parang wala ka talagang magawa. And it's really crippling.
That's
Lalo
true.
na we're in the middle of a pandemic right now.
Diba?
So, sobrang mas limited yung kayang gawin natin, lalo na wala sa posisyon. So,
And there are policies on mobilization, di ba? I mean, hindi tayo
yes.
makapag-mobilize kasi lahat ng nagmo-mobilize, hinuhuli nila, out of social distancing reasons. I don't know.
Na sila, even them, sila yung nagbe-break nun. So, parang, what?
How did your politicians vote? Are they in the committee? Your
Yeah.
congressmen?
Sa amin, wala. Yung
Congressman
kayo.
hindi ko alam kung anong district ng Bicol. Sa Bicol to, like, hindi dito sa Laguna. Sa Bicol.
So, bumoto, kasama siya dun sa bumoto?
No. I mean, yes to franchise renewal. Bumoto siya ng yes.
Okay.
Nag-yes siya.
That's nice.
Nag-yes siya to franchise.
Oh, that's nice.
That's good.
And then there's another politician of the other district, the Villafertes. Sila yung nag-yes. Sila yung nag-no to franchise renewal. So,
nag-no sila.
Oo. So parang, pero yun kasi yung si Gabriel Bordado, he's been really doing well sa Congress. Like lahat ng boto. Ano pa yung isang boto? Sa anti-terror bill. Nag-no din doon. Tapos
consistent naman.
Yeah, consistent siya. So like, it gives people hope. Pero like, there's not just, a lot of them. Parang there's too many shitty people na. Like, di ba, we need more of like great politicians, but they're nowhere to be found. Like, they're super scarce.
That's true.
Dito sa QC pala, sorry.
Sige, go ahead.
I think dito sa QC, parang 6 districts and then 3 out of 6 yung bumoto or 4 out of 6. And then 3 of them voted no to the denial. So, like, they're for the franchise. And then one, hindi ko napapangalanan, pero one voted parang abstain or something like that. Na basta hindi no, hindi yes. And then
walang abstain eh. So ang ginawa niya, they let another person vote for them. And then that person either voted yes or no.
I
Parang
forgot
ganun
what it's called.
So ganun yun?
Wait,
parang...
I'll look at the
Remember there's this trending thing in Twitter where there's this guy who is like the son of a congressman
of this
from somewhere.
Girl. Yes.
Tapos sinasabi niya na yung nanay ko hindi naman siya bumoto ng yes or no, pero binigay niya yung right to vote niya to another congressman, woman, and then this congresswoman
would
said
vote
no. Or vote
so sila
for
coward.
her.
Sila coward.
So sabi, that's the word he said. Parang sabi niya, so she's not even blah 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 blah. She's just a coward. And then he's talking to his mom, and people are like kind of polarized on this one. People are saying that's still your mom. At the same time, people are saying, why did you out your mom like this? Did you actually talk to her and all that? And then he said, I actually told her to vote no to ATV and then to vote yes to ABS-CBN franchise renewal. And then after she voted against both those suggestions, she was yung anak niya just didn't talk to his mom.
The mom, yeah.
Diba? Parang umaabot tayo sa ganung point. I mean, actually, it's quite nice to see people like that. Diba? Parang or like kahit nanay mo or kahit sino pa man yan, parang you stand by your principles. I mean, a lot of people would find it na, no, it's your mom or whatever. Pero, diba? Parang, you should think of, I don't even know kung anong pumapasok sa isip ng mga politicians. Like, what the hell?
I have a question with you guys. Because with this one, it also raised kind of an issue about choosing your family. I guess we're kind of fortunate. I mean, lots of other people have it worse. Pero parang people are saying na sometimes like blood related families can get toxic. That's why sometimes you just there are some kind of familial relations that you choose who your family is going to be. Parang ganun. It's how do you feel about blood relations and this particular detachment with them? Do you think you can ever do that? Or will there be circumstances where Ma, I'm really grateful for what you did for me, but I think this is you know what I mean? Will you be able do you guys think that you'll be able to do that? And if there is a situation that can push you to like say no to your blood relations and say yes to exploring families beyond blood, what would that be?
So, wait lang. Parang,
Would you be able
Parang would you be able to cut
do it
ties?
now? I mean, and then if would there what's the situation where you can say, or what the situation which can push you to kind of like detach to this blood relations kind of thing?
actually, ako, I'm doing it right now. I mean, so I'm sorry kung may relatives ako na nakikinig or whatever. If
Hello
ever
po.
you came across this podcast, I'm so sorry. Pero,
Yeah.
I haven't gone home for a long time. I think ilang months na. Kasi most of my family nandun sa Naga. Tapos parang lahat ng posts ko, they can't see it, naka-customize. Again, I'm sorry kung nakikinig kayo. I hope you don't notice. Pero, but like, ano sila, hindi sila block, pero I unfollowed them so that let's see less of them in my timeline. Kasi it's been, it's been really bad. Like, alam niyo, parang to always see them or hear them na nagpo-post ng fake news, mga DDS whatsoever. And I'm like, oh, just stop. I think ako, ayoko nang mag-effort na to educate them. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to do that, right? Diba? Like, I'm a teacher and all that crap. Pero like, it's just so different with your family. Lalo na kapag, ang iniisip nila, mayabang taga-UP, whatever. Tapos they even came to a point na red tag ako ng sarili kong relative. I was like,
what?
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna stop. Oo, ganun. So, like, I think that was the point. That was the turning point. Nung, kasi parang may nag-seminar or something sa kanila. And then, one of my relatives just said, si Kay, kasi that's how they call me. Kay, baka she's one of them. So, like, look out for her, ganyan. And I was like, really have to say that in front of my family, ganyan. And like, you are a blood relative. Tapos parang, yun, that was the point when I said, okay, I'm out, bye. Ganun.
I see that.
So, yun.
I see. Okay. So right now, you're kind of like filtering.
In the process of...
Yeah, really,
yeah.
I haven't heard from them, they haven't heard from me since.
Yeah, I kind of trying to make it a little bit logical for me. I think what pushes me then, and I think you as well, is when that you expect this particular level of understanding and particular level of welcome vibe, aura from your family. And if it's that particular, alam mo yun, kasi it's the smallest, basest unit of social unit, right? So if it's in the lower level and you're alone already, or for the people that you expect to understand you and to care for you and to just hear you out and try to give you a chance to explain your point, your view, or yourself, if you can't find that particular welcoming attitude, it kind of wrecks you as well, no? It breaks your safety net. Suddenly you're vulnerable. Parang ganun. I guess it's the same for me. If I'm trying to evade particular topics kasi alam ko it's gonna be polarizing. I'm not out with my parents. So if you're listening, family, hindi ako out sa kanila and I'm not exactly straight. They have no idea what I've been doing in college. Like most of us anyway.
Yeah, most of us.
Yes. I mean, we went to college like really far from where we live, and they have no idea what we know, and we try to limit what they know because we have this understanding that they won't understand.
Yeah.
And alam mo yun, some people, they're like really fortunate na they have that particular, alam mo yun, they get embraced with open arms. Pero some families, it's not as...
They're limiting.
Yeah. Franch, are you gonna pass on this?
Kasi sa akin, I don't know, maybe... dahil
okay.
sobrang...
I mean, what... Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. Dahil siguro close family ties, like even with the extended families, it's really like hard to cut people off. Siguro not really cut people off or like detach from them. Pero parang kasi kapag kunyari may mga social issues and then we get to talk about it And
That's great.
and I think fortunate ako na unlike like my sister, parang naabutan niya yung era or like times na nakikipag-debate siya sa tito ko about the government and all that. And then nag-argue talaga sila. Pero parang nung time ko, hindi ko siya na-experience. So siguro, case-to-case basis. For me, kasi hindi ako kasing vocal siguro ng sister ko nung time na nasa Laguna ako. Kasi nung sister ko, parang nag-counsel agad siya. And then, so mas maaga siyang naging like socially aware with everything. Oo. Unlike me, medyo indifferent ako pumasok. And then later on na lang ako naging like very aware of what's really happening around, ganyan. And hindi ako vocal sa bahay about it masyado. So, so yun.
Yeah, about that, yung parang not being vocal, parang feeling ko ganun din, like I just realized, parang ganun din ako, like I just tend to shut up. I mean, kahit masakit sa loob, parang okay, just shut up just to avoid,
tunok na lang, argument.
Like just to avoid it. Pero like, minsan talaga, inisip ko, there are just sometimes na talagang hindi ko kaya, talagang pipiyok na ako, hindi ko na talaga kaya. So when I reach that breaking point, parang, it's bad. Kasi parang, it all piled up. Parang you really have to argue.
That's true. Yeah. In the US, it's a famous thing. Kasi some of the kids, they get disowned pag nag-out sila.
Yeah.
Diba? So what they do is they try to find a family that's beyond blood because their blood relations, they won't really accept them. So for them, they choose a family. Diba? Yun naman lagi nang sinasabi. Kasi in a family, you don't really have a choice into it. You are born into it. Diba?
Yeah.
You have a choice on who you say na, you know what, this person's my brother, this person's my sister, and I think that's beautiful. I think it's really beautiful. I mean, I guess especially since we're like Filipino, family has been ingrained to us, you know.
Totoo.
And you can't really cut them off. Titiisin mo na lang bago ka pa mag-create ng confusion kasi we don't want. I mean, it's not always bad, but at the same time, you know, look out for yourself. Can be stressing you out, hard, really depressing and all that. Sorry to segue into this because we're talking about ABS-CBN and then I just remember that particular congresswoman and her son. Yeah. Okay. I think it was
next.
Yeah. What's the next issue? What's the next? Oh my God.
Yes, and
what's
we
the
have
next issue?
12 minutes left.
ATV?
And Bongo. We can already incorporate that.
Magkasama. Philippine government, di ba pwedeng yun na?
In general.
In general.
About let's give 2 sentences to ATV each, and then let's maybe for Bongo, like unleash the
one-liner
wrath of the world. Shut up. Yeah, let's not give Bongo the brain space.
Yeah, let's not make him living
ATV.
on our brain.
Let's have 2 sentences for Bongo. Let's have 1.
For Bongo 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who starts? ATV.
You. We are Maki.
Okay. I watched a video by Heart Evangelista featuring Cheese Escudero talking about ATV. First sentence. Second sentence, he expressed his questions that so many things are vague and so many things are open to interpretation. And he admittedly said that it can be open to exploitation if not explicitly mentioned. That's it. Link in the description. Link in the description ng video ni Heart. It's really good. Yeah. Really informative. Yeah.
Okay.
Franch.
Oh my God.
Okay. Sino?
Wala kayo. Sino?
Franch.
Okay. So, ATV, the intention is good. I mean, like, siguro, kasi, di ba, it's supposed to protect us from the real terrorists. But then, for me, I think, and for a lot of people, it's really dangerous
Mhm.
given the condition we are in now and the people who are in power. I don't know if that's 2 sentences, but
Basta. Tama sinabi.
that's it.
Okay, sige, my turn. I think this is going to be blunt. APB it's dressed as something good, but it's really, it's a term. It's really something na, oh my God, wait, nawawala sa utak ko. Basically, pinapatay yung karapatan natin ng APB, and it's bad. That's it. One sentence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Bongo.
Ah,
What I can say is, bakit kayo talaga, Twitter, bakit nyo naman kasi pinatrending yung hashtag tangina mo bongo? dapat hindi niyo pinatrending yung tangina mo bongo. Wag mo dapat Twitter, respeto pa din. Wag igawing trending yung tangina mo bongo. Wag. Don't do that.
Not worth it.
Okay? Wag niyo ipatrending yung tangina mo talaga, bongo. Kasi, tinan nyo, nasa pina kayo. Kaya, yung hashtag tangina mo, bongo, wag niyo sabihin. Wag niyo rin ipatrending yung tangina mo talaga, bongo. Wag.
I think
I'm just
that sums
making
up
clear
what I wanted to say.
what I'm saying.
Next na.
Wag.
That's enough for us 3.
Yeah, that's
Wag.
I think a lot of words were said. Yeah. So again, yun lang. Huwag nating ipatrend.
Wag.
Yung alin? Yung alin ulit?
Ano natin ipapatrend?
Yung tangina mo, bongo.
Good job.
Hindi ako dapat masapina because I said wag. Ipa-trending.
Yeah. So NBI, if you're watching
tangina mo,
this,
bongo.
force it.
Done.
Done.
Yes!
Good job.
It's crazy. Iyakin. Sinasabi nila sa Twitter,
Di ba pala siya tapos?
iyakin daw. Hindi ko sinasabi. Sinasabi ng Twitter,
Sa Twitter.
Universe, na iyakin daw si Bongo. Na si Bongo daw, sabi sa Twitter, alam mo yun, wala daw kwenta compare sa mga on how Miriam Defensor Santiago has been handling her
my
own
God.
issues. Diba? I mean, Miriam Defensor Santiago, sabi ng Twitter, Miriam Defensor
Nice
Santiago,
reference.
sabi niya, I eat death threats for breakfast. Right? Remember that line? It's very famous. Sabi ng Twitter, di ako sabi ng Twitter, si Bongo iyakin.
Yeah.
Tapos, I'm done. Okay?
Yeah.
I guess it's very obvious naman on how we stand on issues for everyone who's listening. We've been very vocal in our past episodes. We all know, we've went through the face of taga-UP bullshit
Yeah.
and all that. Pero when you think about it, what we're asking for and what we're looking at and what we're requesting, it's not for us specifically. It's when you see that something is wrong and something is being exploited.
You criticize it.
That particular thing, and it's not UP specific.
Yes.
I mean, it doesn't take for a person to be from UP or whatever the
University.
going around.
Yeah.
That's true.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you notice it when you're being wronged. And some people they don't even find that because they're uninformed and malinformed.
Yeah.
They're getting their information from the wrong sources, getting it from the wrong people, and
I think I also hate yung mga tao na they don't speak up because they're not affected. Diba? That's a very middle class thing. Diba? Like you only stand up for yourself kapag yung
When you're
issue
affected.
directly attacks you.
Yeah.
Diba? So like, where's empathy? Diba? Saan yung value nyo ng may pakita sa ibang tao? Kasi, diba, like, most of the people are like that. Not me, that I know. Especially my family. They're like, I don't care. Parang, we're not affected, whatever. So like,
Yeah.
ang sakit niya sa tenga kasi like, you're not supposed to think like that. So di ba, that's like, I think the mindset that you have to change.
Yeah.
We have to correct
Yeah,
this.
especially because here I think in the Philippines it became you look out for yourself. You know, it's the very famous line from General Luna, Bayan or Sarili. I guess that's the number one hold off on how a nation can mobilize on making great change. It's because some people, it's very valid. You prioritize yourself, you prioritize your family. And alam mo yun, I think kung yung earnings mo, kung paano ka kumikita ng pera at kung paano binubuhay yung pamilya mo, mawawala if you chose to fight for your rights or whatever. I guess that's a valid. Kaya ko siya patawarin. Alam mo yun? That's why what is required for us to go through and beyond this point is to prioritize something else before us. And to be honest, me myself, I don't know if I can make that step. You know, and yeah. So, I mean,
Yes, it's really hard.
I mean,
Good luck, Pilipinas. Good luck, mga Pilipinas.
I don't know. Yeah.
Sobrang entangled natin sa sobrang daming pangit na circumstance right now, na sobrang ang daming naapektuhan. Tapos, ang hirap kasi wala tayong magawa. I mean, we can only do so much. So,
and yung mga tao na they're trying to do something about it, they're too few. You know?
yeah.
The people who said, okay, bayan. Wag na yung sarili, bayan muna. They're too few to make a difference, you know? Too few to make an impact. And they've been calling to us, calling to everyone to, hey, this is it.
It's time to move or something.
Yeah, but again, it's very difficult to make that choice. It's not an easy one to make. So, sabi sa Twitter, joke lang. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
That was fast. That was already 30 minutes. Damn.
Yeah.
Ang bilis.
I just
wala
remembered.
lang.
I just remembered we had an episode, maybe, I don't know what episode number is that, where we talked about the shutdown, and then we said that it's just not a shutdown. So maybe if people wanna hear more about what we think about the shutdown, you know, you could go back to that episode or something. Because we spent an entire episode for that.
About it.
Yeah, spoiler alert, is full of dead air because we're just tired of
of what's happening.
Pagod na ako. And surprisingly, we get like responses. Friends and listeners DM us saying, alam mo, pagod na rin kami.
Same.
Pagod na rin ako. Nakapagod na rin. They're saying same. So yeah. Yun. How many more minutes do we have, Miss Franch?
2 minutes. 1 minute. 1.5.
Okay. Well, thank you for listening to everyone who's listening. Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you
guys.
for listening. Be vigilant. Wear your masks.
Yes.
Social
And don't go out if you don't have to go out. Like,
and
if it's not necessary.
If you're like a senior citizen or below 21, just stay indoors. Don't bring your kids to the mall. Damn.
Don't go to the mall.
I mean, grocery. I mean, if you have to. I have to.
Yes.
So yeah. Anything you want to say to our listeners, guys?
Oh, we posted the link in our Twitter. Nakapin siya sa Twitter namin. And then, there's a Google form link where you could just put anything you want to say to us.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, anything.
If you have
just
a question,
read the tweet.
you want advice. Yeah. Specifically made for those people who want to be unidentified, keep their identities to themselves. That's fine. That's okay. Just send over there. If you want like college advice,
we're open for that.
We're gonna try.
Are we credible? Pero okay.
We'll try.
If you need them adulting advice, maybe we can try to help you out. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. So that's it for this episode.
Bye everyone.
Bye.